Just as sunflowers chase the sun, inductees into the South Dakota Hall of Fame chase their dreams day after day, year after year. The 700-plus inductees in the Hall of Fame come from all backgrounds and corners of our state. What their stories have in common is their unwavering courage and belief in their dreams. These dream chasers are an inspiration for us all to strive for excellence and believe in our own potential to chase dreams well into the future.
Marilyn Hoyt, a lifetime resident of Huron, South Dakota, has dedicated her life to improving the community one fundraising project at a time. She is credited with saving Huron College from closing its doors, successfully overseeing the creation of Huron Recreation Center, the Huron Event Center, and the creation of a beautiful central park featuring a water park and bike path. Marilyn was appointed by Governor Janklow to serve on the State Board of Education, a position she held for over 20 years. To this day, Marilyn continues to change the lives of South Dakotans through her work.
I still practice full-time medicine. I'm still responsible for the business management of our clinic, which I have been for its 41 years of existence. As my health is good, I intend to continue in such manner as long as my health will allow.
Oh, how fun was that?
So did you get your athletic skills from your father?
No, I don't. I wish I had.
Well, you were quite a figure skater, weren't you?
Well, we did figure skating. I was just telling a friend, I think that was how Mom and Dad kept us out of trouble in the summertime.
You signed up for a lot of projects to get things completed and to enhance the community of Huron. And when you look at those, it would have been very easy to say, no, that's too much. I really don't want it. But you did it, and you knew there was going to be challenges. But that's what we want other people to know is in the kids out there today, that when there's a tough challenge or an obstacle ahead of you, don't throw in the towel and say, okay, I quit.
You can't do it. No.
And work with other people. And it's really asking other people for help and saying, let's do this together and overcome those challenges.
And that's the biggest reward, is working with the other people. And I always felt that my skills were in organizing but these people all had the expertise in the different areas that we needed to complete a project. So anyway, it was, and then obviously our father instilled in us community, you need to be loyal, and loyalty was another thing in that whole family. I mean, you are loyal to your family and you're loyal to your community, And so those were, just kind of, that's how we grew up. So,
what are the two or three of the qualities that you would share that you just think are needed for the kids to remember, that everyone, if you want to be successful, you're going to be challenged in other things. But what are a couple of the keys that you really focus on for success?
Well, if you have a dream, this is nothing new. That you need to, pursue it, and don't let the setbacks set you back. And there's always going to be someone that's going to help you. That's the other thing that I found and that's maybe South Dakota. I mean, I always will say it's South Dakota. Everybody in South Dakota is so willing to help. You just need to find the right people. But obviously perseverance. And then to have a passion for whatever it is, the project, I have a passion for this because this is what it will mean for the community. I always felt that if we were bringing something to the citizens, we always needed to take it to we shouldn't just think, oh, this is what we need to do, we're going to do it. Most of the things we would always have some type of a ballot or an election so that people would have a chance to buy in. With
all the projects you've done, what was the biggest obstacle you had to overcome with pick your project?
Oh gosh, obstacles. Well, lots of times it was money. Figuring out how are we going to raise enough money to do that. And then, of course, you always have the naysayers. But you've got to treat them respectful and let if your project's worth it, you should be able to go forward with it, even though you have the naysayers that are there. But
What do you think now when you look back on all of those successful projects that you helped to occur and be very successful here and here now? What do you think now when you look back at that? And don't you have to almost pinch yourself and say, "That did all those things really happen?" But you look at all those great things for the community. It's amazing.
Well, like I said, I just moved on from one to the other, having a passion, for each of them, and which allowed it, I think, to get done. And people always say, "Oh, you're always so enthusiastic," and so I suppose that kind of helps a little bit, if there's something that you want to get done. So.
And Marilyn, your enthusiasm, that is contagious. And it is very important for anything that you're doing if you want to be successful, because you have to believe in it and stay positive.
Right. Well, and I obviously, like I said, I had a passion and I believed in it. If I didn't believe in it, I probably would have said no,